Jump jack!
Precursor Basin. Interesting place to start. This next clip is rather chaotic, so I won't be speaking through it. Turn on closed captions if you want some hints. Now, let's begin. That right there was approximately 25 hours of my life distilled into 2.5 minutes. Yeah, the boulders get a tad bit loud. I'd like to thank hsblue for showing me images of the loading zone leading into Mountain Pass. While looking at the images, I realised I was hugging the wall too much just before the last uppercut. I've tried to get past these lurkers with that X and yet to find a solution. And honestly, I doubt I will. So, if anyone manages to accomplish it, send a video my way, please. Is there enough time to collect the other orb? That was Mountain Pass, 1 cell, 4 flies, and 31 orbs.